Moderation helps everyone feel safe.
We are live. we are live. And we are reading the monetization policies. I got a headlight on my head right here. Yes, it's dark. We are live. Hey, what, you replaying over here?
No,
We're watching right here.
Comment section.
Let's see, we got 0. Whoa, we got one viewer on there. Must be you.
Yeah. Hey, gotta start somewhere, my man.
Must be you. We're gonna wait and see if we can't get at least one more person on here besides Calvin. I did not announce no live stream. Been almost a year, maybe a little longer than a year since I've done one.
It's been a while.
It's been a long while. Wi-Fi is just complete crap. Oh, I don't even bother with it. Actually doing this, I think I just feel like I'm talking to myself. We got one viewer on there.
Kinda are at this point.
So
we got 2 thumbs up.
Oh, we got 2 thumbs up.
Oh, let's see.
So we got Calvin's phone over here so we can read the comments because we're on my phone doing the live. I don't even think I'm
6
on.
people. Oh, look, we up to 6 people.
Hey!
6 people, 3 live.
Hey. Welcome to the live. Here we go. We got
look.
Oh, we do got comments coming in right now.
Well, I don't really need this then.
I don't know. Oh, that's Stephanie. That's Stephanie on there. She didn't even know we was doing the live. We just
There we go. Yep, there we go.
Oh, there she is. It's me.
It's me. Yeah. Hi, Steph.
Yep. Hey, thanks for tuning in, babe. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
You are #1 fan so far. But let's see, 7 people on here watching. Hey, give me a big thumbs up if you're tuning in right now. We just this was just out of the blue. We're trying to do something different. Streaming from the phone here.
We kind of missed it, to be honest.
It was been down for a year. Wi-Fi, like I said, it's not good out here in the sticks. It sucks. So we do what we can. Anyway, we got 7 people still, so
and we went up a like.
That's pretty good considering I did not announce nothing. Big Friday night surprise. So we're just gonna give everybody a little bit of time. See if
sorry.
What did they say?
Hello from Alabama.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Appreciate you tuning in tonight.
Oh, somebody.
Hey, I may have to go get my glasses.
Hey guys, how is bad luck, Calvin and you?
Michael. I may have to go get my glasses.
Michael Lord said, "Hey guys, how is bad luck, Calvin and you?"
Hey, we're doing outstanding. Hope you're doing well.
We're doing pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, we can't complain. We we just put this together like what, 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, just that literally was like, hey, thought about doing live now. You want to do it?
Sure. I said, let's just try it. I wasn't gonna do it, but so this was just out of the blue. Don't know how long we're gonna be on here, but we're gonna hang out for a little while, see what's going on. So it's winter time. It's hunting season. Video production for me, it slows down a little bit for me this time of the year, just because I work full time, and then trying to hunt. You know how that goes. So hog trapping, I've been doing a whole lot of that lately. That's once again, it's a time thing. You work full time, and then hog trapping is just I get the weekends to do it, and that's it.
They're getting hard to find.
Not out the ranch, they're not. But weekends consist of I hunt in the morning time. I spend time with Stephanie. We have our time together, because she works full time as well. And then I usually don't afternoon hunt at all on the weekends. And then, raccoon trapping has been going very well. That video is being finished up tomorrow. And
yeah. Look forward to that.
So I was going to put it out this Friday. I didn't get to the cooking part of it last weekend, New Year's and all that good stuff. So you know how that goes. So I'm finishing that up tomorrow. The raccoon trapping video, catch, clean, and cook, will be out next Friday. So
when we going fishing?
Yeah. Yes, see, she's
after hunting season.
Yeah, after hunting season. after hunting season, we'll be back to fishing season. The raccoons have been killing me, literally. Corn wise this year on my hunting feeders, they have just, this the worst I've ever had to deal with them. I'm up to almost 600 pounds of corn in one feeder that I normally only send about 300 pounds worth of corn in for a whole entire season. They done busted 2 motors, so I've been hard on them.
What are you talking about the other day too? Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. It's been pretty rough. Andy's dealing with the hogs. The hogs been tearing up his feeders. So
Southwest Georgia kayak bass fishing.
oh hey
Hello
yeah,
from
I be watching.
Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah, I be watching your videos from time to time. I
too.
remember you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you tuning in here
Appreciate
tonight.
it. I'll be up there Monday.
Yeah,
Up
Calvin's
around that area.
going up into Georgia Monday for work. So
Yeah, unfortunately.
yeah, I'm not going nowhere for work. I work after work in the woods and the rivers and creeks and trying to get some crappie fishing going in. Me and Jerry, Gator trapping buddy Jerry, we supposed to be getting lined out on some. He's got some private lakes and all. He's had a lot going on lately too, so we ain't had time to get on no fishing. But we working on. I want to do some crappie fishing.
I love it too.
Yeah. So and of course, if Stephanie hears that, she'll be wanting to crappie fish as well too. But man, how many we got viewing now? Oh boy, look, we up to 8.
Bassin for Tay. Big supporter for a while. Blessings to tell y'all from Southeast Georgia.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
Yep, appreciate that. We
Michael
definitely-
Lord said, "Come on, Calvin, chant your name to get good luck, Calvin." Yeah, I hope.
He needs to tighten up.
I do. I've been slacking this year pretty hard. And the Fisherman 83 said, "Howdy.
Howdy.
How's it going? How's
it
Friday?"
going? Fisherman 83. Calvin's wanting to get back out there to catch more of them tilapia. Him and Stephanie were catching more than tilapia that day, so to
But
speak.
we definitely caught some, that's for sure.
They were hitting
And
them
it
on,
didn't take long.
no, they were hitting them old Mick Ultras a little bit. When somebody asked me on there the other day, said, "Oh, I bet you was drinking too off camera." No, when I'm out fishing and all that, hey, I'm all about business.
He's
so.
driving too, so.
Yeah, and I ain't doing none of that. So but man, we had an awesome. That was the last time we fished together.
It
Wasn't
was. Out there, yeah.
That was a great trip. So.
It surprised me catching all them fish in that one hole though.
Yep, one right after the
All
other.
of them, and I caught that first bass too,
Yeah, big bass.
and bluegill.
Well, Stephanie beat you on the bass that
Yeah.
day. She got 4 about
Yes, she did.
this big. I didn't show them all. I think I showed one on
I think you
camera.
did, but she did. She caught a bunch of them on that. I was like, dang, a bunch.
That was a lot of fun. So we can't wait to get back out and do some more. Actually, I'm waiting on spring. Right now, the river's up a little bit from this supposedly El Nino. What do they call that? El Nino, El something. No, I don't know, weather system. And we ain't really had a ton of rain so far this winter. It ain't really been cold down here this winter, January, but it's been dumping rain. The river's up just a little bit, which is good. So hopefully by the end of hunting season, it'll be back down about perfect. And them fish are gonna be loving that. I'm gonna be ready to get on them. So
Me too. I miss fishing the river.
it's gonna be exciting, so to speak. But what are we up to? Oh, we got 9 coming in. So how's everybody's week been going? Everybody been doing good? Everybody have a good New Year's? Everybody was doing well for Christmas? Hey, comment, let me know, and we'll figure it out from here. So we'll get something going.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing. Oh yes, the river. Oh yes, the river are flooded up here. Sucks. I bet.
Yeah.
I hate it when the river floods out. You can't do anything.
Yeah, it's
Lakes,
nice
everything.
down here right now,
It really
river
is.
wise. It's up just a little bit, but that's what you need. You need it to get up
Perfect.
like that, get that little flow it brings in there. All this new, food supply, everything. It just moves things around. I'm ready to get out there and get on some of them more bluegill. I'm telling you, some catfish. But
Fisherman 83. Great Christmas and New Year's here.
excellent.
That's
Like
good to hear. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. I can honestly tell y'all, I was in bed by 9 o'clock New Year's Eve. Stephanie will vouch for that. I've been going hard like that Thursday, that Friday out there hunting after work, getting in. Then Saturday, man, it was an all-day adventure. And then I had a lot going on out there Saturday between coon setting up the coon trap videos and doing that. And me and Andy, big dog Andy, we were sighting in some rifles. Yeah. And then up early again Sunday, back out there hunting. And yeah, when I got home, I was just sitting on the couch watching TV, and it was like 8:30, and that was it. She had to wake me up, and she's like, you just go to bed. Everybody's doing fireworks. I'm in there snoring, so I don't remember ringing in the new year, because I think I might have been snoring in the new year though. I'm almost positive.
I was somewhere.
Yeah,
that's all I can remember.
So, anybody out doing any fishing? Anybody doing any hunting? What's going on out in y'all's world? That's pretty much what's going on in ours.
Stephanie said 8 o'clock, babe.
Oh, well, see, 8 o'clock. My bad.
O'clock, babe.
Yeah, my bad.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fish. Y'all hit the thumbs up for these guys. It helps with the YouTube algorithm.
It really does. Hey, we got 14 people tuning in. That's awesome. Trying to grow the channel, get it. I love what I do. This is something I've always wanted to do, and obviously I've gotten better at it over the years. But people don't understand the amount of work that goes into making a YouTube video, and I don't necessarily do it for. I'm monetized, yes. I make ad revenue, but let me tell you, it might buy a tank of gas a month if I'm lucky, and that's the God's honest truth.
He still ain't bought me a soda.
No, still can't afford to. We need the gas to get back and forth to make this video. But I do it just to share it with y'all. I mean, because I've been out there doing it for years. And I'm like, man, why not just share this with other people, that would enjoy it. But if you don't title stuff right or hit the right words in your titles or something, along the lines, you don't make it in the algorithm. And then you can get, I don't care how good the video is. It could be one of the best videos out there. And it's not going to get seen by nobody. So until you reach a certain level, and then it just it really don't matter. It goes from there. But so we're trying to grow the channel. Hoping to get it a lot bigger this year is the game plan. That's our goal.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm over 7,000 subscribers right now. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I think it's been about 2.5 years now. 170 or 80 something videos, including the shorts.
Some funny ones.
Yeah, we're getting better, so we try. So anytime you watch the video, even if you trying to, maybe if you only watch a couple minutes, just hit that old like button for us. It really helps out. So, and hey, you might be helping out somebody else who's never discovered the channel before, because YouTube end up pushing the video along and be like, oh, okay, I didn't know this guy even existed. So, that's so. You might just be helping somebody else other than us, but enough of the YouTube talking crap. But the thumbs up does help, and we appreciate it. I promise you. So what else we got going on?
Well, we got some people commenting here. What you read?
All right, I must go get my glasses. I must go get my glasses. Man. You do the reading for me.
But, let's see here.
Hey, you read?
Sorry if I pronounced some names wrong.
Maybe I should go get my glasses.
Dave Jevyak, I want to say that's how you say it. Dave. I'm gonna say Dave. Said hello from Northwest Indiana. 35 degrees here today.
Woo, son, that's cold.
I will say I was just in Maine.
You was
not too long ago.
Yeah, all the way up in Maine.
Yeah. It was 19 degrees out on the property I was on. I watched the ice form over my boots that day.
Well, Indiana, they say 35. They used to that. You say 35 down here? This time of the year,
I might be calling out of work.
I promise you, we're probably not going to be on the porch doing a live stream. I can just about guarantee you that.
Fisherman 83. Last time I fished was December 24th. Caught 6 bass and a few crappies.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty nice.
You did a lot better than we did.
Glenn Morgan. Somerville, South Carolina. Loves stomping dirt for sure.
Hey, we appreciate you tuning in and watching it. It means a whole lot to us.
It does.
This is the reason we do it, for y'all. So,
and just it's an enjoyment too.
Yeah, well, yeah, the enjoyment, but I mean, and then you sit around and read great comments like this, and it's just, I mean, it just helps motivate. There's been times when I just told Stephanie, you know what, I think I'm just going to hang it up, babe. I mean, a lot of work. I'm tired. I mean, getting no views, blah, blah, blah. And she always finds words of encouragement, like, you know, don't quit, babe. And then I go on here and read y'all's comments about stuff, and it just remotivates me. It's like, holy cow, you know, there's really people out there that really watching, really care, really love the channel. And I realized, you know, that's why I'm really doing it, is because of that. So if I can help somebody else get some sort of enjoyment out of their day, if they're having a bad day, and they just tune over and it just brightens it, hey, I did my job, man. It makes me happy right there. So we continuing on. We ain't going nowhere. I guarantee it. We ain't going nowhere.
Still fighting. Oh, Fisherman 83. I enjoy your enthusiasm in every video.
I tell you what, some people say, man, you making that up out there while you fishing. Am I making that up?
If we didn't have it on video, nobody would believe us. Put it that way.
You can't act that.
You can't.
How you see on the video, if that's how I am by myself, that's how we are together.
We talked about this for years growing up because of how everything we acted, all the fun we had, and we're like, man, we should just video this. It'd make everybody laugh. And here we are doing it.
Yeah, now, I mean, when you get us together, though, you don't know what you're about to get on camera.
You really don't.
And then you add Stephanie in the mix, and you just got the Three's Company right there, son. It could be. We have a lot of fun. I can tell you that. But I have a lot of fun by myself out there most of the time, you know, because a lot of times I do a lot of the fishing by myself. But I literally get that excited, especially when I'm cane pole fishing or something like that, man. You get that.
And you feel a nice heavy fish, and you just get excited, pulling.
It just fires me up. I'm telling you right now. It's deer season, and it's been complete crap for me deer hunting so far this year. It's been terribly slow. I have 0 meat in the freezer. I'm just about ready to get back to the fishing season, but I still gotta get meat in the freezer. So I'm waiting. It's gonna happen. It's still a little early as far as they trying to get going out there. You start to see a few bucks here and there running some does.
A lot of them.
But they ain't really fired up out there yet. So that's what I'm waiting on. So hopefully soon. I'm telling you, my patience is running thin. I want to do a video on just deer hunting in Central Florida, or North Florida can be a little different because you got Alabama, Georgia. So, you know, you kind of get that mix of deer coming in. Central Florida and a little bit south of Central Florida. Let me tell you something. You want to become a great deer hunter? Come down here and hunt. Yeah. Because you will learn patience and you'll learn a lot of patience.
A very, very, very large amount.
Very large. And by the time you leave out of here and go hunt Kentucky or Texas or something like that, you'll be like, it's a whole different world over here. And sometimes not the best, I can promise you. But we're doing what we can. We're up to 18, man.
Ooh, and 11 likes.
Woo, son.
Getting up there.
I'm not arguing, considering this just happened by accident.
It really did.
Yeah.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing. Fishing up here and getting some ground broke for the springtime food plots for the new babies.
Oh, there you go. Good work,
yeah.
man. We put food plots in down here mostly during the late fall, before winter. You know, got cows on the property, so they'll come in and just clean up some food plots. But y'all been watching some of the recent videos. You seen that big old field of turnips we had planted out there, man. I done had a couple pickings on them.
They're good.
I mean, they're delicious. So probably won't be much longer. I'll be getting a few more here. There's just so many of them out there. They don't really have the big root balls on them, you know. But I don't care. Them leaves are just good and tender. I take what I can get. Might even do a catch, clean, and cook using some of the turnips. I know I mentioned that on the videos with the hog, so we'll see what happens. What are we reading over here?
Richard and Ann Phillips. Happy New Year to you and your family. I am always waiting for your next video. You are. I think that meant the end of there.
Yeah, hey, we appreciate that. Happy New Year's to you and yours. Happy New Year's to everybody watching right now. I know I did that in a community post not a while back, but you know, maybe not everybody read it. So, looking forward to a great year. Like I said, got some big news coming. It's probably going to be maybe before spring, right around spring. You'll know what it's there. I ain't gonna say nothing yet. Calvin, he already knows.
Hey, I got a surprise. I got a boat and I got a motor to run on it.
Well, they seen them post.
I know, but they didn't know about the motor running.
Yeah, well, that's true. Actually, we
got
got a boat.
We got a boat with a motor on it. We can go anywhere we want.
Is it registered?
Yeah, it's registered.
It's registered. Might have to find some lakes of our own to crappie fish.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
You've seen me take it.
I know, but I honestly forgot all about that. Oh, yeah. I guess I need to tighten up. So, man. Yeah, I got some big news. Well, I'm gonna say big news. It's big. It's big for me. It's big for Stephanie.
Big for me too.
Yeah. No, we ain't having a baby or nothing like that. But it's gonna help out with the channel tremendously.
It really will.
I can tell you that much.
It really will.
As far as I don't know. It's been a rough start to the new year, I can tell you that. Luckily I ain't broke no ribs like I did last year. This was Jay. But my motor and my pickup truck, it took a complete, so I'm in the middle of truck hunting, so that's not going too well. I don't do payments or nothing, so I gotta save my cold hard cash and all that. So it's a real pain in the rear end, if you know what I mean. What we got?
I read it a little further, and Richard and Ann Phillips. Sorry, I didn't finish my statement. A great perch fisherman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you are a great perch fisherman.
Well, we appreciate it. We try. It's a lot of fun. Whether I'm out there on the bottom fishing or with that cane pole, boy, I love it. Boy, I still got that headlight on my head too, don't I? I guess I can take that off for now.
Dave here said, watch Ricky Wallace's video today. Looked like he was wearing one of your hats. Do you sell any merchandise? Cool looking.
Ricky does wear one of my hats. I sent him one. I don't know, maybe. Oh, here we go. We got a little Elwin over here wanting to do some sniffies. I sent him one probably about a year ago, and he's been wearing it ever since, proudly too. And we appreciate that, Ricky. Ricky makes some good videos. I love watching his knife making videos. No, at the moment I do not sell any merch. It's something that I wanted to get into. I'm just kind of waiting for the channel to grow a little bit bigger, so to speak, before I do, because I know the merchandise I sell probably sell faster than I can have it made, but you know it's a lot, like just getting started. I mean, it's probably just to get started, probably $1,000 out of pocket, you know, just to get merch made. Then you got to sell it and set up shipping place. Yeah, we're working on it. How's that? Long story short, at the moment, no, we are working on it. So that is something that I would like to maybe do starting this year. So we'll just see how it goes. We will. I need to get some hats made.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can already see where I'm going with it. I had some hats made a while back. He wanted one. The one he wanted. Oh, here you go, bud. Bring it to him. What happened?
I don't know.
Exactly. I find it out in his yard out there. week or 2 weeks later, and the dog done got it and shredded it all to pieces.
I think I left it on the back porch and they got it.
So apparently the dog didn't approve.
No, he did not.
But anyway, what we in new comment?
Yes. Stone?
I don't know. I can't read. I need my glasses.
Call him Mr. Stone.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, I love you guys. Many blessings from Stone and Jennifer from Hartwell, Georgia.
Hartwell, boy, a lot of people tuning in
Yeah.
from Georgia up there. Love Georgia up in that way. Would like to get back up there one day and do some deer hunting. Used to do a lot of deer hunting in Georgia.
I've been a few times.
I lived in Georgia for many, many, many years, and I miss it. You come down here and hunt, you really miss Georgia. That's for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people tuning in from Georgia, so that's cool. We appreciate all y'all tuning in.
Our next comment is from Basic Bassin. What's your favorite wintertime lure?
My favorite wintertime lure, probably, if I had to guess, if you're bass fishing, maybe, probably a crankbait. Crankbaits work good for me. They do in wintertime when I'm out bass fishing. You can slow it down a little bit if you get into the deeper water, and you can use something like a Ned rig or something like that. Try to finesse them a little bit. You know, they ain't moving as quick. It all depends on where you're fishing at as well. You know, what body of water, ponds, lakes, big lakes. You know, so you just have to go around from there. If you're just out doing some crappie fishing, you hitting them. They've been catching a lot of crappie at Lake Panasoffkee lately too.
Yeah, we just went and fished Middle Lake, me and Dad. You know, we caught a few.
If you're hitting like crappie out there, man, at this time of the year down here, they fish them weed lines along the banks right there. They gather up in there. They just use little jigs, them little poles, man, and bounce some little jigs in there. Son, hang on.
Or drift.
Hoping to get on some of that here pretty soon. So I don't know how soon, but pretty soon we hope. What else we got going on?
Oh, let's see here. Glenn Morgan got a clean and cook idea. Do a mudfish stew. A mudfish stew.
I tell you what,
I'm gonna have to go ahead right now and be like, not a good idea for me to be there.
He said he's just gonna watch the video.
I'll watch it. I pass. But it's a good idea.
It is, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about bowfin. You know, we call them mudfish down. I always say bowfin on camera because that's where everybody knows them by. No matter where you're at. But we call them mudfish, okay? I don't know what it is about mudfish, but every time I do a mudfish video or talk about doing a catch, clean, and cook again, I get so many comments telling me how great they are and they eat and blah, blah, blah. That's one of the nastiest fish. That was a hard video to make even for me, and I eat pretty much anything. Now, I did take a lot of the ideas to heart, and I read them, and I was like, you know what, maybe, and that's when I wanted to do another one, which I didn't get to before hunting season, and I am going to this spring. I am going to try some different recipes. So far, I don't think there's anything you can do to make that fish taste good. And just about everybody else down here that fishes around and catches them will agree and see them. So maybe they taste different up north or something.
In my opinion, if you were starving,
well, that's different.
I know this is how I'm looking at it. If I was starving and I just wanted something to eat, I could eat it. It's bearable.
Oh yeah.
But just to plan out eat it,
that's hard.
I just no.
People were telling me keep them alive and clean them just before.
We tried
I did that,
and it was good.
It was
somewhat.
The meat wasn't mushy because if that meat gets cold after you clean it, it just probably
it was good when we tried that. It wasn't bad.
And the other ones tell me bleed out the tail, and I've tried that, and
I say it beats the armored catfish when we did.
Yeah, that armored catfish was that was rough. But it was edible. Apparently, that's a delicacy over in Brazil, though. So
That was weird looking. The whole entire inside was yellow.
It was like an orange.
Yeah, like an orangish yellow.
Yeah. Them armored catfish they're different. They're stronger than the mudfish tasting.
They are a lot stronger.
Yeah, that mudfish though was. Wait, with ketchup on it wasn't bad though.
No, it was.
It wasn't bad with some ketchup.
The ketchup fixed everything on that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Julius Baker. Julius Baker, do you go saltwater fishing?
Yes. Used to do a ton of saltwater fishing. I absolutely miss saltwater fishing.
Yeah, we were just talking about it the other day too, actually.
Yeah, it's hopefully this year, like I say, hopefully this year that's going to change. I'm hoping to get back into a mix of the freshwater and saltwater. That's the game plan.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I used to do a ton of saltwater fishing. I used to work in Louisiana in the oil fields for almost 3 years till they laid everybody off. We lost our jobs. And after work, you live right there, you know, basically on the water, surrounded by all the water. You just fish. You pull over anywhere on the side of the road and fish and just tear up the trout, the white trout, redfish, flounder. It was just, Louisiana's in a whole... They're in a whole ball game by themselves when it comes to their estuaries for their fishing. I mean,
They are.
Florida over here ain't got nothing on Louisiana. I'm telling you, as far as it comes to the fishing over there, it's crazy. But yeah, I love saltwater fishing.
We used to do it big time when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I remember one for like 4 months straight. Every weekend we were going saltwater fishing.
All the time.
Me, you, Dad, every weekend.
Used to do a lot of offshore fishing too, out in the deep, catching gag groupers and red groupers and stuff like that. That's something I'd really like to get back into. I miss going offshore deep sea fishing.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fun, but you know, maybe later on.
Some more hognose fish.
Yeah.
Those were good, by the way.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't know when I was fishing them. I didn't know you can keep them. You know how many big ones I threw back?
I hope not many.
Oh, I was catching some that were like that. I was throwing back.
I don't even know the limit on them now, but they.
It was like the 5th or 6th one. The captain watched me throw it back. He goes, "You know you can keep those, right?" I was like, "No, I don't ever go deep sea fishing like that, you know." He's like, "Yeah." I started throwing them in there. I mean, you know, legal ones, you know, I was throwing back.
I don't know.
But if it was like over the legal size, like maybe 4 or 5 inches, I was keeping the big ones, is what I'm saying. The smaller ones, because the captain's like, you can keep them all.
I don't know how many you can keep. I don't know the limit.
I filled up a whole 5-gallon bucket full.
That was the gray grunts.
No, hognose fish. I was catching hognose.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I didn't see nothing. So game warden, don't come asking me. I didn't see nothing. I have no idea.
You were in the back trying to catch a grouper.
See there? And
I was up front piddling with a little fish.
I don't know what he was catching, but apparently he was throwing back some big ones he should have been catching.
Keeping is what the captain told me.
Captain's rules. So
follow captain.
So yeah, that answers that.
Anyways,
we back to some questions.
Good memories though. Let's see here.
Hey,
Richard and Ann Phillips. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go right ahead, man.
Hey man, I'm sorry. Hey man, I have one more question. Do you catch any crappie there?
Yes.
Catch a lot of crappie.
Yeah, we catch a lot of crappie. This is the time of the year down here where you want a crappie fish.
A lot, prime time right
Prime
now.
time. It's
after the first cold front.
January is usually like the month they really get going down here. So, like I was saying earlier, hope to get on to do some of that here pretty soon.
See, I feel like November they hit pretty good.
I don't know. January is supposed to be
right
like
after
the spawning month, but
right after that first.
I know a lot of the lakes down here are just extremely low because we just didn't have the rainfall we needed down here this year, and a lot of the lake you look at them, I mean they're low.
Yeah.
This El Nino or whatever it's called, El Nino. Supposed to change all that, but it ain't done it so far. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's been working out in the river though. River's up a little bit.
It is. Like I said, it's perfect. Alan Farmer.
Oh, hey, Alan, what's up, buddy?
How's it going?
I know a lot of y'all been asking if we could do it live or when we're ever going to do it live. It's been almost, I don't know, maybe close to a year, maybe not quite a year. But yeah,
it's been a little time.
It's been a while. We had a lot of fun doing it. The first time we did it, man, it was just a big hit for us. I was like, I don't know if this going to work or not, you know. I think it's the night the pizza guy showed up. So
Here we go again.
here we go.
You want a pizza? No.
But no, we had a lot of fun. Second time we did, I had Jerry on there with me, and the internet just.
And it sucked. I pulled in as it was going out too from work.
And that was gonna be a real good night. We had a lot going on that night. We was getting ready to unload.
Like I was pulling in the yard and everything as it went out.
It went out, and then I said, you know what? I'm not losing another live stream. As far as setting it. So here we are on my phone. We on my cell phone at the moment. I don't know. How's that looking? Is the cell phone working out pretty good? So, I mean, it's streaming good. I don't know. Can y'all hear us okay? Everything, you know, on y'all's end? So,
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing said good wintertime lures. Blatted baits. I think I said that right.
yep.
Blatted baits. Underspins. I've never heard of that one.
Underspins work good.
Flat-sided cranks and dragon jigs. I've heard of dragon jigs, but never the flat-sided cranks.
They're all good wintertime baits. Anything with a good spinner on it, man, you can get down and make that racket. You know, works good. I like the crankbait, especially if you're in the deeper waters. But
Basic Bassin has a good idea.
What's he saying?
He said, cut a promo for yourself and send it to Realistic Fishing. Get more views. Check it out.
Yeah, realistic fishing.
Realistic Fishing.
I'll check that out. Appreciate the info. I ain't heard nothing about that. I mean, that's the first time I've heard it. But anytime somebody shoots me an idea or something like that, I'm always researching. I can tell you that. So we'll see what happens. I'll look in that. Appreciate the tip for sure.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing said make the mudfish into patties like salmon.
Yeah, I had that. Well, that was actually my game plan for doing it last time because I've cleaned several of the mudfish over the years, and I know once they get cold, that meat just turns to complete mush, and that's like the perfect thing to make out of them is like the salmon patties and stuff like that. It might not be too bad. I mean, that way you got all the other vegetables and stuff you can mix in there with it. So that was actually on the game plan. Yeah, we're gonna work something out in the future. So just not today, that's for sure.
Oh, let's see. Alan Farmer said best thing is to leave them in the water. Haha.
Yep, did that. Yeah,
like that.
Pretty much. Yeah. Catch and release. That's pretty much what I do with them. But we're gonna give it another shot. So just that'll be later on. That video will be coming at some point. But I'm gonna give it a second shot. I'm gonna try some different recipes, something that people send. I'm gonna give it another true shot. Just doing something different. See if I can make it taste better.
Some Red Hot Franks.
I don't have high hopes. I can tell you that.
Remember that recipe?
Yeah.
Well, somebody said, I remember you were telling me it was honey. Dude, it was a honey recipe for fish.
I don't know.
It was like
no, I already did all that.
You have you?
Yeah, me and Stephanie. Well, she was helping me cook.
Course, Stephanie.
I
wanted to try that recipe.
It was good.
Was it?
Yeah, with the maple syrup.
That's what it was. It was maple syrup.
That was actually really. I preferred it better with some hot sauce mixed in with it.
Yeah, and I remember you saying somebody did a hot sauce batter.
Man, that was if you can afford maple syrup, man. Hey, have that. I still got that bottle over there. I ain't wanting to waste that on nothing.
We gotta try that again.
Yeah,
I can try it.
Well, we will. I got the maple syrup already, so we already had a head start.
Talking about it, I'm like, man, that sounds good now.
What we got going on here? Anybody?
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing. Stream it audio good.
Yeah, not bad. Just on the phone.
Nope. Not bad at all. Pretty surprising, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, why didn't we think about this months ago, right? Here I am with the laptop. I bought this HD camera, but trying to. I had the phone the whole time. My bad, y'all. I apologize.
Oh. Retta Evans. Hello, I'm here. I love to talk bluegill.
Nice. Hey, I recognize your name. You comment on a lot of the videos. We definitely appreciate you watching, that's for sure. So,
Appreciate you joining the live.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we
can talk bluegill. We talk whatever y'all want to bring up. Hey, throw something out there we ain't covered. Ask us any question that you want. If we can answer it, we will answer it. So,
Don Trump said hello from Florida, fellas.
What's going on, Don? I recognize you on there commenting on a lot of the videos as well, man. That's a pretty easy name to remember, too, by the way.
It is.
So every time I'm like, oh, Don Trump, commenting. So I appreciate you watching and tuning in, being a supporter of the channel as well. Definitely appreciate it.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing said gonna have to get y'all on the May. Hold on, I'm sorry.
He's gonna have to go get his glasses.
I am. Gonna have to get y'all on the May contain fishing podcast one night.
Hey, you just let us know, man. We can work it out, figure something out.
I said that right.
Ain't done no podcast, but I don't guess it's much different doing a live. I mean, I get it. It's something I have looked into, to be honest with you. People's asked me if I would start a podcast. I'm like, man, I'm still trying to get my channel up and going, much less a podcast. I got the Facebook channel, Facebook page. I was working with it quite a bit. I got TikTok. I don't even fool with Instagram no more. To me, Instagram's just a waste of my time, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest. But the Facebook page, I ain't posting nothing on there in a while. I was pretty heavy with it. I need to get back to it. But between working, editing, making videos, uploading videos, and then all the other social medias, it's a lot.
So, Donald Trump said the guy that blew his shorts out the other day made me laugh.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
He also said, hey, y'all, SC here. Enjoy y'all's videos.
Okay, hey.
So you blew your shorts out.
Yeah. Me and Jerry were catching the turtles. And I broke some wind, so to speak.
Oh.
It didn't make it to the video. I just made a short out of it. It happens. It caught Jerry by surprise.
It did?
Yeah, it caught him. He didn't know what to think. That was fun. Or funny. And yes, I did pass gas.
Jesus.
But we had a lot of fun catching turtles that day too, and definitely gonna be doing some more of that after hunting season, because them ponds over there is no shortage of the turtles, and we love eating them. That's for sure. So, what else we got going on? Got my what?
Don Trump said, got my SB 126 hooked up on my 2072 Grizzly.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah.
A
2070 Grizzly.
Oh, Grizzly. Okay. I tell you, what was I about to even say now? I done lost track of what I was even trying to get going on here.
What he's talking about.
All right. I can't read that.
He said, got my SB 126 hooked up on my 2070 Grizzly.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you.
That's what it's talking about.
Yep. I know, but I was going somewhere else with it. I just completely, I was trying to listen and read and
Burr.
So no hunting tomorrow. We got a front coming in tonight. It's
supposed to be raining.
It's supposed to be some hard, heavy rain to start, but it's gonna move through pretty quick. But it's supposed to come through at like 7 o'clock, and it's supposed to be pretty nasty. So I won't be in the woods in the morning. What's going on here?
It's a live scope.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's why I was.
I didn't know that. I was
okay.
like, what's an SV 126?
Well, hey, you educated him.
You did.
We appreciate
That's
it.
why I was like, hey. He said if it wasn't so darn far, we would go slay some crappie. Live scope SV 126.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I don't have nothing to. I don't have nothing to put a live scope on. That's why I ain't purchased none.
I ain't upgraded yet. I'm still in the flip around until you find them.
But I'm just fishing the rivers out there, man. I don't know. I know how to fish the rivers. I can do it without the live scopes. I can understand big lakes, bigger rivers, all that. I actually think the live scoping is pretty. I watch videos on it a lot. I think it's pretty interesting.
It really is. Especially the people that fish ice fishing and stuff, and they get to see it all come in. It's pretty cool.
My buddy Captain James Weeks up in Georgia, he charters trips off the lake. We got 2 or 3 videos on the channel. Been up there crappie fish. That's the crappie fishing king right there. If you guys want to get on some serious crappie action, that's the man to go hit up. But I think he does some live scoping, little educational trips as well. He has. But man, that guy will put you on some crappie, and I mean some monsters. He stays booked up. So
I missed out on that trip.
You did twice. First time it was South Carolina striper fishing, and then we went back in October and crappie fished with him. But Captain James Weeks he's the man on the crappie. So
yeah, I had a lot going on, so I missed out.
Yeah, he missed out. So what else was going
on? Don Trump said Garmin.
Oh, the Garmin.
The Garmin.
Okay.
And then he said you and Miss right now.
Yeah.
You and Miss right now?
Myself.
Yeah. And then Southeast Georgia.
Look, I gotta go get you.
You gotta have to go get
here, man. We gotta go get you some focals.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing said Humminbird Hilux 7 mega for myself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
If I can upgrade to something besides my 12-foot job boat I got, then I'll start checking out the.
Maybe soon.
Yeah,
soon. Go buy one.
That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be real nice. I go get me some live scope action, but now I got to get a truck and a boat.
Yeah,
and a live scope. Yeah. I ain't got that kind of money, so we just gotta stick with the truck part first. Is that? No, that ain't the pizza guy this time.
That's not no. Don Trump said you in Mississippi right now?
No, we in Central Florida.
That's why I was asking you.
Yeah.
Are you in Mississippi right now?
No, we Central Florida. So.
Yeah, Central Florida.
Yeah, we ain't no Mississippi. Boy, I tell you what, the deer population in Mississippi is just out. It's crazy. I don't know. Compared to Texas, I mean, I know Texas is the larger state, but Mississippi is the smaller. But there's some good deer hunting in Mississippi. I know that. I can't read none of that.
I don't know. I pointed towards you. I was trying to get it between us.
I mean, I could see them, but the letters are minute. Yeah, I can't read none of that. I'm getting up there in age a little bit. I gotta have on my readers to read all that.
Kayak bass fishing said, Gay water riding by to check on y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't send the game water. No, we're good. Now we keep everything legal. I guarantee you.
I promise we do.
Yeah, I don't fool around with that. No, I don't.
That's messed up.
That was funny.
Don Trump said where? I'm in Palm Harbor.
Oh, okay.
And then, also next to Clearwater, Florida.
Yep. Yeah, you ain't too far.
Not too far at all.
You just you south. We're a little north of you. We're in the same neck of the woods. How's that?
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to know how much of the fan base I do have in Florida. I know I got a lot. I don't know. I got a lot all over anymore. But Georgia. I know up north. Arkansas, everywhere. Yeah. But I'm just curious about Florida in general. So I don't know. We'll find out.
There's been a few places that we've been to that's had your channel playing up on the TV in the restaurants.
Really?
Yeah, there was one over a couple times. I ain't gonna say where.
Apparently there was one over a couple times. That was great.
There's one over towards Clearwater.
There's one over a couple times.
Yeah, I have seen your channel on a couple of screens at a couple of restaurants.
Well, that's pretty interesting because I did not know that.
I've seen one up in Georgia. I have seen it up in Georgia one time.
Yeah.
Because I was telling you about the waitress.
You should have jumped up. You should have jumped up and did a promo. Cut a promo for the channel, man. I give him a camera to go film, and I get nothing. Here, he's like, man, I'm going on this awesome trip, man. I said, here, take the camera, man. Make a video, you know. We'll show it to the people. I'll edit it out. We'll let you have the channel for the week. How many bass y'all catch? Oh, like 30 or 40, you know. We threw them back, blah, blah, blah. Had a good time. We only kept the legal limit. Where's the video footage?
Well, about that.
Well, about the time he was reeling it in, I forgot to cut the camera on. Always excited, man. I get nothing. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man.
I have had some awesome trips here lately.
I wouldn't know. I ain't seen it. And neither have you. So, maybe one day. I don't know. Maybe one day.
I'll start practicing this year. That's my New Year's resolution.
Don't hold him to it. But maybe. So what else? Any new questions coming in?
Basic Bassin said 813.
813 area code out.
Yeah.
Okay, you're pretty local.
pretty local.
Yeah, 813.
Don Trump said maybe one day we can hook up and go on a fishing trip.
Never know, man. That's something I like to do. I'd say in the future is eventually, start meeting some of the subscribers, fan people that watch the channel, and actually hooking up with some people to, go fishing with them, or maybe bring them out for a surprise fishing trip.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think it would be awesome to actually start meeting,
Oh, you know what? We did meet that one follower at the seafood for Annie's birthday. Remember we went there to get the...
Oh yeah.
He walked.
Yeah. I remember that. That's been a year ago. So,
that was a year ago.
That was. It's been over a year actually. What's it say?
Sorry.
Yeah, you're supposed to be reading the comments.
Alan Farmer, Leesburg.
Yeah. You're north of us.
Yeah, a little north. Southeast Georgia Kayak Bass Fishing said, "What is the healer's name?" It's Elwin.
Oh yeah, Elwin.
Elwin.
Yeah, Elwin. He's the he cleans up all the scrap. So y'all seen him in the videos. He don't miss a lick. I guarantee it. He don't miss nothing.
He's my yard protector.
Yeah, he actually the night Jerry come over when we did our second live. We did our very second live stream. Jerry came over. Never met him before, and
of course I wasn't here.
He started eating Jerry. Stephanie had to
screaming.
Stephanie had to get him off of Jerry. Boy, he was tearing him up.
It was bad because she didn't have to deal with just Elwin. She had to deal with another dog, Rocco.
Yeah, but he was a little puppy.
But
not like Elwin. Oh, the healer dog. He was tearing Jerry. He was new, boy. Yeah,
I feel really, and I apologize to him about everything. So we're all good on that part.
Yeah, they worked it out. He bit him one time. I mean, he didn't like cut no blood or nothing. I don't know. He got a little bit too close to Jerry. Manhood. I can tell you that. We'll just leave it at that. And he still reminds me of that every now and then. But I think he's all good now for the most part.
Stephanie said it's Wiener. El Wiener.
El Wiener. But yeah, that's a whole nother story we're not going to get into on that one.
Yeah.
But
that was the night we had a lot going on.
Too much going on. How long we been on here now? 53 minutes? Boy, this is going longer than...
You can't read that, but you can see that.
Well, I don't know.
It took me a second to see it. I was like,
I guess it's the up close as I can see the distance.
You're right, 53 minutes, 32 seconds.
Hey, not too shabby. We're moving right along.
22 likes and 12 viewers.
What?
Yeah,
I'll take it. Yeah. I will take it.
It's better. Let's see.
So you slacking over
I am again. Southeast Georgia kayak bass
Yep.
fishing keeps the game warden in check. Hello.
Yeah, I like to keep the game warden on my good side.
Me
so,
too. Me too.
We do everything by the book. I can assure you of that. So I ain't playing around with that. And even if I was to do something that would be allegedly breaking the law, which I do not, I wouldn't be videoing it and putting it on my social media to begin with. That's how they catch a lot of these people out there. But no, we keep everything clean by the book. So what you see is what you get. I don't fool around. It ain't worth it to me. So it's just too easy to do the right thing as far as I'm concerned.
It really is.
But it keeps the wallet in check too. So I like money in the account, not having to send it out to.
I don't like to watch it go bye bye.
Yeah. So it's just ain't worth it. But
it's not a fun feeling talking to one either.
No.
They're cool, but the feeling is just you can just hit me with whatever you want right now.
Yeah, they can.
I have no control over anything.
I don't have no issue with with law enforcement. The game wardens that I've been checked by in the past have always been real nice to me. They've been real cool.
They're there to protect.
I can tell you they have no sense of humor though. I mean, they take their job very seriously and rightfully so. I used to hunt with a bunch of game wardens when I was growing up in Georgia. Well, I was actually in a club, and yeah, we hunted. So I grew up hunting with them.
Yeah, I know a couple of them too. So
and it was a lot of fun back then.
I try to stay on the good side of everybody.
I stay on the good side. Hey, no.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing say gonna have to get with y'all and don't. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed all that up.
Boy, here we go.
Gonna have to get with y'all and do some of that swamp fishing. Ooh, I can take you to some places if it's got water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Oh man, last year
it was right after hunting season.
It was after hunting season, so fishing season hadn't really kicked into gear yet. Calvin, I was like, man, let's go hit. That's when we started exploring new places on the side of the road. We were bank fishing the river, you know. We made some videos. Me, him, and Stephanie out making one or two spots that day, you know. We caught fish, having a good time. Here we go. Man, yo, let's go. I know this perfect place. I mean, it is high. The river's running right through it, man. I'm telling you, it's loaded with fish. So we go on this 35-mile freaking drive of nothing but sandy dirt road as far back in the woods as you could possibly. Actually, we went as far as we could go.
We did. We went as far as you could go.
There was no water to be found anywhere.
But a week prior to that, there was water.
A week prior. None. No water.
I didn't think it'd dry up that fast.
Apparently, there weren't no fish there neither. There wasn't even no skeletons. So when he says, I know this perfect fishing place, we can go, trust me? No,
trust me. Man.
We don't do that.
It's like Neff Lake. Every time I go to Neff Lake, I catch fish. Every time you go to Neff Lake, I lie, you did hook into that one though.
Yeah, but I ain't catching that.
But you never have the luck like I do when I go. And it's weird.
I don't know if it's weird, but I definitely
It is weird because I catch all these fish that I tell you about. Then when I do take you, it's like I look like the dummy.
But I sent the camera with him and no video.
I mean, you've seen the photos.
I have seen.
He has seen the photos, so I'm not technically lying.
No, you're right. But anyway, I don't.
But swamp fishing. Back to that comment though. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, man. I get down some swamp fishing. I promise you that. So.
Especially some of the monsters that we hooked last year.
Yeah.
Especially that mudfish that I hooked.
Yeah. So what else we got? I see comments rolling in.
As I looked up, I seen it.
He's slacking.
Southeast Georgia kayak bass fishing said, "Well, I better get going before the wife throws me out the
house. Hey,
y'all stay safe and fish on."
Yeah, hey, we appreciate you tuning in, man. Definitely, don't be pissing the wife.
No, don't be doing that.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank you for watching and joining. You have a good night.
Yeah, but this has been a lot of fun. This was just what we got.
Donald Trump said, "Need a photo or never had to see." Yeah. That's why I showed you the photos. Yeah.
Hey, I run into a lot of that, so you know. He's back there catching bass, you know, and the pitcher weighed 7 pounds. You know, them kind of stories. So,
Sharon Hessen said, "Hello from South Mississippi. Love
Awesome.
watching your fishing videos."
oh, nice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for watching tonight and commenting. It means a lot.
Yeah, it
So,
does.
It's nice to hear that, you know, a lot of you that I ain't never, not familiar with, you know, name-wise on here commenting and let me know where you're at. A lot of you I recognize from the videos, so, because y'all comment all the time.
He said a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah.
He caught what I was saying.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So,
Kim Johnson said,
hey, what's up, Ken? What's
Just
going
saw
on,
you
buddy?
went live.
Yeah.
No, thanks. Thank you for joining, Ken.
Yeah, Ken and Mr. Rick Wallace there, they good friends. So they do fishing videos together as well. If y'all have not seen Ricky's channel or even Ken's, man, y'all should go check it out because they have fun.
They
and
do.
Rick, he makes the knives, man, handmade from scratch.
Some beautiful knives.
And I mean, they are solid, nice knives. And it's fun to watch him do those videos. I enjoy it. So, but yeah, thank you so much for coming on here, Ken. Good to see you, buddy. I've been watching your shorts of that lake line up and all that good stuff. So, outstanding. So where we at now? We've been on here for over an hour, man. The phone deal is working out, I believe.
I like it.
So I don't know. I guess if y'all wanna see more of the lives, I don't know, maybe once or twice a month at least. Hey, let me know. We'll see what we can get going.
Don Trump said you quit bringing your better half because she been out fishing you.
Hey, Stephanie don't play now. I'm telling you. I mean, she has her days where I get on it, you know, and outdo her, but sometimes that's hard, man. She just get to wearing them out. It's just, me and her went river fishing. I took her to the river, fishing from the bank. I know most of you probably seen the video. It was her first time actually bank fishing the river down there with me, like from the bank. We've been in the boat and all that 100 times. And I had, 3 poles out, I think. And I mean, it was just, she kept me going. I was literally sweating hard because I didn't get to fish. I think I might end up catching one or reeling one or something. But boy, when Stephanie gets going, son, she don't cut me no slack. That's for sure.
Don says she is a gangster at fishing.
She is, boy. I'm telling you, she's in a class of her own, son. I got her hooked on that and was teaching her some stuff, and she really took off with it. So it's a lot of fun fishing with her. That's for sure. We have a lot of fun. But yeah. So, all right, what else is going on?
I want to see her bow fishing against you. Ooh.
She don't even know how to shoot a bow, so
You right. I hear that.
I'd have to get her a simple little setup and see if she would even take to it. That would be fun. I want to get some bow fishing videos out. I'm gonna try to do that this coming summer before the rainy season starts and the water fills back up, because right after hunting season we get into our dry season and the river gets low and then still no running water. Anyway, you can, them big old gars, man, I'd stop on that wooden bridge down there and they just all over the place, and that'd be fun to try to hook up with some bow fishing videos. I wanted to do it last year. I didn't make it happen, so maybe this year we will try and see. We're gonna work on it. I'm trying to read right now. Calvin had to go disappear for a minute, and I ain't got my reader, so y'all just bear with me 1 second. No, you know, Ken, we don't have any snakeheads in our area, but further south, down, you know, West Palm, Fort Lauderdale, they have plenty of them down there. That's a trip that I actually want to take. You brought the old healer dog out with you. That I'm gonna try to get a couple of them trips down this year. I want to go catch some peacock bass and snakeheads. I want to do a South Florida trip along the Everglades, you know, wherever, and just stop and fish random places and catch anything going down that way. But peacock bass, snakeheads It's on the list. What else we got? There's the old healer dog right there making his presence known. What does it say right here? What does he got? You gotta read that. I can't read with the old healer dog there.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh,
Watch out, bud. Watch out. Yeah.
Come out, let's go. Oh, that's Stephanie comment.
Which one was the last one?
I don't
She was
know.
a gangster. I want to see her.
It's down here now.
I enjoy your.
Right there.
Oh, don't. Oh, gotcha.
You
Game on. I'm ready. Let's go. Is what Stephanie said.
Oh, you know she is.
And then
She's been wanting to hit up that South Florida trip too. Since we talked about it last year, I couldn't make it happen. So this year,
yeah.
I would send Calvin, but he won't make no video if I send him myself. What about the what?
Ken Johnson said you can make a sling bow and shoot tilapia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
The canal we fish in over there for the tilapia is pretty dark, so you don't really, you're fishing blind with the poles and all. That would be fun though if they were up where they could you'd see them what they got.
Fisherman 83 asked, "What about the knife fish?"
Oh yeah, the clown knife. That would be a bucket list fish for
what?
the clown knife fish.
Is it really?
Yes, and I don't know. I watched videos on them. They're very beautiful fish.
I have to look them up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look them up. That would be fun to catch. I would love that. But yeah, that's all down south too. I'd love to get in on some of that. Do you what did it say?
Don said, "Do you ever do any saltwater fishing?"
Yeah, we covered this a little earlier, Don. I do. I don't have much of it on the channel. In the last couple of years, I haven't been doing
Just
a whole
haven't
lot.
had the chance.
Yeah,
to go and do it like we used
so hopefully this coming year we'll see what happens. But I'd love to get back into
Oh
it.
yeah, me too. I love saltwater fishing.
Yeah, but yep, nothing else. Okay, I was reading comments. My bad. Didn't mean to steer my attention away. Yeah, hopefully this coming year we can make that happen. But South Florida trip, I want to make it happen this year.
Yes.
Saltwater fishing. Like I said, there could be some big news coming during about the spring. So we're gonna
springtime.
Yeah, well, maybe before spring it'll be after hunting season. So I gotta get through hunting season. I gotta fill up the freezer, man. I tell you what, it's been
rough for me.
It's been rough this year. I gotta get the freezer stocked up. I gotta get back to trapping some hogs too. So I have 0 hog sausage in the freezer.
I did get 1 hog this year.
I mean, the videos y'all see where we're catching the hogs and all. Yeah, I take a lot of that meat. I cook it. A lot of that meat I give away to families. I clean them. Me and Andy, he won't some, he takes it, or sometimes me and Andy will do it. I cook together, but I just keep enough to cook, and the rest of it all goes to other families. So people that need the meat as well, that want the meat. So they don't go to waste. I can tell you that. But we haven't been catching really any. I want some of the big hogs. Especially some big sow hogs. I want them, and I have sausage made out of them. The little hogs, they just eater-sized hogs. They ain't even, you'd have to have enough of them to make some sausage out of. It ain't worth it.
Don over here flexing on us.
Uh-oh.
I do both fresh and saltwater. I use the Grizzly for freshwater, and I use 239 Key West for saltwater.
Nice.
You over here flexing on us.
Yeah, you flexing just a
We're
little
using
bit.
dive boats over here. You over here just flexing on us.
I got the little 12-footer out here.
$100 boat.
$100 boat. If you stand up wrong in it, you will see. you will see the bottom of that boat from underneath the water. I promise you. So, hey, we just low budget fishing over here. We just about as basic as you can get. I guarantee you. Hopefully one day. Just not today.
Jesus.
So, oh man.
Oh.
Anyway, we've been on here
We'll be there one day.
One day. We're hoping to, anyway. What did he say?
He said, Don said, "Nah, I don't have to flex, fellas."
Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, how long have we been on? Over an hour now. All right.
Hour.
We about what?
Hour 9 minutes 16
Yeah.
seconds.
All right, what does it say? I fish over what? SS Minnow.
I fish out the SS Minnow.
Yeah. Hey, we were right there with you,
Yeah,
man.
you ain't lying. Old Betsy over there.
Yeah. I mean, I've had that boat a long time though. But anyway, I think we're about to wrap it up here, guys.
I said
It's bad
I
way to
have a
say-
sugar mama.
Oh, hey, I got one too. She just don't have no money.
I've been the same scenario.
Yeah, I love you, Stephanie. I really do. And yes, she is my sugar mama. We just don't have no money. I gotta buy a truck. I got the land payment. Got to pay for. She just bought a new car too.
Yeah, she did. It was a nice car too.
And
Very happy
luckily,
for her.
luckily, she bought a new car because I'm driving her truck. So it worked out good for me, but she's gonna be kicking me out of that thing for long. So I got to buy a truck here pretty soon. I'm looking.
Is she kicking you out?
Yeah, she's gonna be kicking me out. She'll be wanting to sell that one, but trucks, man, I tell you the price of vehicles in general, but used trucks, holy smokes, man,
Outrageous.
it's ridiculous.
Really ridiculous.
And now it's tax season, so everybody's just going to shoot for the highest dollar they can get because they think everybody's got tax money, which
Like,
they.
over $100,000 for a new truck.
Well, I meant even a used truck.
Yeah, used ones are still 60,
I'm
70.
looking at 2007 models, nice truck, 130,000 miles, something like that, something I can afford. $12,000, $15,000, $18,000 still. Yeah, I ain't gonna cuss, but mine. I
Yeah.
can promise you that. 'Cause
Outrageous.
I'm not doing it. No, sir.
Don said we got to go fishing together, guys. We would have a ball.
Yeah, we can. We can probably make it happen at some point.
We're gonna have a ball with just us. You're just gonna add more amusement to it.
Yeah, that's you never know what you're gonna get. You just don't. You never know. So it's always a lot of fun. But all
If
right,
y'all
man.
see the stuff
That's
we
fun.
don't record,
Oh,
all the moments we've missed, everything that you just.
I turn
can't.
a lot of those into bloopers at times.
But I'm saying the stuff that we have the camera
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
and it just happens.
That's just because we're naturals.
Yeah.
So whether the camera's
And
rolling or it ain't
The
rolling.
amount of
it's just,
stuff that we miss because of
it's,
that.
it's just who we are, you know. So that's just the way it goes. Like I said, what you see is what you get. So
Pretty much.
there ain't nothing scripted here, I guarantee it. But anyway, we're about to get off of here. Just wanted to try out this little surprise Friday Night Live. It seemed to work out pretty
Yeah,
good.
it
Been
did.
going for over an hour. Finishing up the raccoon video this weekend. That's gonna be some good eating. I love raccoon. He's never had none, but that's coming next Friday. That video will drop. It's gonna be a good video. Me and Andy, we had a good time.
Don said, y'all fellas have a good weekend.
We will, man.
Hope
And,
all of y'all have a good weekend.
hey, I hope all y'all have a good weekend.
It's
So
the first weekend
if y'all
of
want
the
us
year.
to, like I said, yeah, it is.
It is. It's the first weekend of the year.
I'll be dadgum. Didn't even think about that. But hey, if y'all want us to do more of these lives, like I said, during the hunting season where videos are a little bit slower, once or twice a month, hey, drop us a comment, let us know. I'll probably do a community post on it next week just to see where everybody stands. And hey, we'll see if we can't make it happen. It's fun. We like it. And it works good from the phone.
It does. It really does.
Why have not we been using the phone this whole
I
time?
have no idea.
I blame it on him. So.
Basic Bassin said out.
Out.
Yeah,
Hey.
good weekend.
Appreciate all y'all watching. We're going to do it again, I guarantee it. Y'all stay safe, take care, and we will see you.
See.